Let us take a look at more examples of removing brackets. This question says to remove the brackets from the following expressions and simplify, if possible, 4 bracket x minus 2y, okay, minus 3 bracket 2x minus y. Very good. Now, what do we need to do right here? You realize in this case we have 2 brackets, okay? We have this right here that we will need to remove the bracket, okay? And we also have this right here that we will need to remove the bracket, okay? So now let's see how to go about that. In this case, this is going to observe the distributive property. 4 will multiply x, okay? It will also multiply negative 2y. Now let us do that first. 4 times x is going to give you 4x, okay? 4 times negative 2y. By now, if you have looked at our previous videos of removing brackets, you should be able to do this now pretty easy. Now, we already know that when you are multiplying like signs, it gives us positive. Like signs like this, it gives us positive, okay? Positive. And when we are multiplying on like signs like this, it gives us negative, okay? Now we already know that. For a review of that, I will encourage you to go back to our previous videos on removing bracket where we have looked at series of examples. So I will encourage you to go there, look into that first before you come back to this more advanced example that we are looking at right here, okay? Now, 4 times x is 4x, okay? 4 times negative 2y is going to give you negative 8y. How did we get that? 4 is pretty much same as positive 4, right? Positive times negative is going to give you negative. 4 times 2y is going to give you 8y. Very good. Now we have been able to open this bracket. Now what about this? Remember, this is going to multiply this, okay? And also this is going to multiply negative y, okay? Now let us take a look. Now negative 3 times 2x, that is going to give you negative 6x because this is a positive right here for 2x, right? So that means that negative times positive is going to give you negative. 3 times 2x gives you 6x, okay? You see that? Very easy. Negative times negative right here gives you positive because they are like signs. 3 times y gives you 3y. Very good, guys. As you can see now, we have been able to open up this bracket here to give us this, and also this bracket here to give us this, okay? Very good, guys. Now, the next thing we can take a look is to see if we can simplify. For you to simplify further, we need to collect like terms. Collect like terms, okay? Now, how do we collect like terms? This is 4x, right? And this is negative 6x, okay? Now, what you can do is to collect both of them. So this one, 4x, and this one, negative 6x. You can bring them close to each other, okay? Now what do we have in that case? So I'm going to have 4x, and this is negative 6x. It comes right here, okay? And then negative 8y and positive 3y also are like terms, because if you look at, they have y, they both have y, right? So I'll have negative 8y and positive 3y. Okay, now if you remember what we did when we learned how to add algebraic terms or subtract algebraic terms, so this should be easy for you guys right now. For a review of that, you can also check one of our videos where we did that. Okay, 4x minus 6x, that is going to give you negative 2x. Okay, minus 8y plus 3y, that is going to give you negative 5y. So that means our final answer is going to be negative 2x minus 5y. If you take a look at this, there is nothing we can do anymore, because these are unlike terms now, so they cannot be simplified any further. Okay, very good, guys. I hope you all understand this concept. Let us take a look at one more example right here. A bracket A plus 2 minus 9 bracket A, this is 9, A plus 2. Okay, now how do we do this? It's going to be the same thing, just the way we did the first question. You're going to use this to open up this bracket. Okay, you're going to use this will open up this. Okay, and then we will use this to open up this. Okay, so this is pretty easy. So now let's do that. A times A, that is going to be A squared. Okay, A times plus 2, that's going to be plus 2A. Very good. Negative 9 times A is going to give you minus 9A right here. Okay, negative times positive is going to give me negative. 9 times 2 is going to give me 18. Very good, guys, very good. Now the next thing is to be able to simplify this expression. You realize that right here, this is A squared, right? This one does not have any letter right here, so that means this is a constant. Okay, this does not have any letter, so it is not the same term as A squared. But if you look at this, positive 2A and negative 9A, they are like terms. Both of them are like terms. Okay, so because both of them are like terms, we can simplify that. Okay, so now my final answer is going to be A squared. Okay, if you simplify this, positive 2A minus 9A, what would that give you? That's going to give you negative 7A. Then you have minus 18. You see what we just did right there? We've been able to simplify this. Now we have A squared minus 7A minus 18. This is my final answer. I cannot simplify this any further because they are all unlike terms. They are all what? Unlike terms. This is A squared. This is A. This does not have any letter. It does not have any variable right here. Okay, so they are all unlike terms. All right, guys, I hope you understand this fundamental concept. If you are new on this channel, I will encourage you to subscribe so you don't miss any of our videos. Also, click on the bell to turn on your notification. Alright guys, I will see you in the next class. Bye.